hand it over, right? All right. As a famous college coach, probably the best one that you guys all know in the United States, says, who has it better than us, really? Look it around. This is by far in one of the best areas and neighborhoods and communities you can play the game of softball in. And so for all of you, you're very fortunate. So I want to recognize a team that started here last year, 365 days ago, in a setting just like this, and went on to play in the spring season, had such a great time, and then were able to go into the summer season and put together some impressive victories. So let me see if I can just do this off of memory. Can I have Shayna Glass, Avery Ralph, Carly Bowles, Sophia Villarreal, KP Carson Price, Speedy Ashley Gruner, Sam Bam Samantha Woods, I'm at 7. I got those two. Yeah, let's bring up a couple. Bella Taronis. I know. Bailey Smolinski. Kelly Fury. What's that? What do we got? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. PJ, where you at? PJ, get up here. What, are you waiting for me? And then one other person that I want to recognize is Isabel Luke. She wasn't able to join us.
That's okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What about the coaches? Should we get the coaches?
Yeah.
Let's bring up the other guy who was basically instrumental in making this all happen, was Scott Ralph. Our conditioning coach, Mr. Dustin Glass. And of course, the Ranger himself, Mike Fury. Yeah, the comment was he did better at States. So we had a saying all season, 12 plus 4 equals. And you have one great strong unit here. If you guys will let me just read a couple stats about this team, they were simply amazing. They ended with a 37-7 record through the All-Star season. They ended up having 274 runs for themselves, and they only allowed in those 44 games 87 runs. If you do the math on that, there were 33 games where they let in 2 runs or less. There were 15 games where they let in 1 run or less, and out of those 15, 11 of them were shutouts. Absolutely no runs against this team. They started an amazing streak. They ended up having a 16-game win streak through the season, where they went on to win tournaments after tournament after tournament. The best game that I enjoyed coaching was a loss, actually, and it was a loss to a team up in Simi Valley called Wags, and it set the tone. It was the first tournament they lost since the beginning of the season, and it set the tone because their knucklehead coach went out and drafted the best team in the district for their first round. And so we were forced to play a team called Los Al in the first round of the district, and we as coaches were very nervous, and we went out and we basically played it like it was our Super Bowl of games, and beat Los Al 4-1. And we were cheering so hard at that game, and these guys had no idea why it was round 1 of districts. They went on to sweep districts in beating our rival Mission Viejo twice. So it was a great district win. Some other things just to point out on the numbers. They were Rancho Roundo runner-ups. They then went on to win 3 tournaments in a row: Orange Canyon, Camarillo, Irvine. Camarillo, the last 3 games were scored 1-0, 1-0, 3-0. So 3 shutouts in a row. Went on to win district champs. stumbled a bit in states early, and then went on the second day to take 4 games in a row before losing to the eventual state champion La Mirada to place 3rd in states. Went on and had a great job in nationals and took 7. So an amazing set of girls here, and we believed in really 3 things: have fun, learn some skills, and exercise. And we thank Mr. Glass for the exercise part, this amazing group for skills, and for the fun part, I don't know, Kelly, Sammy, can you guys show what fun was? This was them spending way too much time in between games. Oh, really? Seriously? Get one more chance. When we'd sub Kelly in for Sammy, the other teams would get really upset because it would take too long. The one thing I just want to end with is probably the most impressive number on this group, and that's the number of 9. I don't know if you recognize this, but there's 9 Rancho uniforms up here, and it makes us so proud. We try to do this for one reason, that's to come back and enjoy these opening days, and I'm so excited to have this group back to come out and compete every Wednesday and Saturday through the end of April. So thank you guys very much for the recognition, and here we go.
Okay, a round of applause for this 10U Gold group, 10U Rage. One of the new things the board has done this year, those of you that practice at Wagon Wheel, you'll see that Trabuco Canyon Little League has their legacy banners of teams that have won. So behind you, you have the 2014 8U Gold team. Let me hear from that team right now. All right. You'll see their names are up on the banners behind you, signifying that they were both Central District champions and state champions. We also have from 2013 a 10U Gold team that was Central District Central champions. So this year the presentation of the banner to the left has all the girls' names on it. That will be a perpetual banner that will stay here at TM and mark our season the entire year long. Congratulations 10U Gold Rage.